There you are, Hubert.
I've never been much for condolences. How about a little logic instead? The knights have spread out around Garreg Mach in search of Geralt's murderers. Thus, the monastery's fighting strength is, for the moment at least, depleted. Perhaps that was the enemy's real objective. We should be prepared for further confrontation.
We should indeed. Ignots don't care. It might just be the wolves down in... whatchamacallit now?
The Abyss.
Abyss. I don't think I've talked to Dorothea. Yeah, Dorothea and Lysithea. I was about to say, I don't think I've talked to Dorothea yet.
Professor, I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say. But I do know this much. Sir Geralt must have been very proud to have you as his child.
Aww.
Chat, can we start a counter for every time Jet goes, "Aw"?
I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so
Probably gonna be
strong,
high.
Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen.
Yeah, it's kind of what happened. We should be careful.
Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Bum, bum, bum. Alright, down to Abyss real quick.
You're probably not gonna lose him because he's the main character.
Ah,
That's
well,
not
you
how
never
this
know.
goes.
Listen, you watch Persona 3.
Yeah, but that was the end.
Well, maybe Byleth dies at the end.
Yeah, but that's the end.
Oh my goodness.
I don't. Has there ever been a game? I mean, I'm trying to think. Has there been a game where like they had a protagonist, they killed off the protagonist, and then you played as a different protagonist? I feel like there has to have been, but I can't think of one.
Surely at some point.
Hey, it seems like you're having a hard time. Not that I can really understand what you're going through. I know that this is painful, but don't lose hope for the future, okay? Someday you'll be able to accept what's happened. And in the meantime, you have plenty of friends here to support you. Me included.
Bum, 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 bum.
Professor?
Hey, pal. I see you're up and at 'em again, yeah? Good on you. No use crying over the past and all.
Balthus, have some sensitivity. Who knows what the poor dear is going through right now?
That poor dear can hear you, you know. Talking about someone like they're not there. How cold can you get?
A fair point. Please, Professor, forgive my indiscretion. You have my condolences.
Remember, the first step to healing is a hefty dose of revenge.
Correct.
Get out there and get to it.
The first step
you
of
have
the
never been more correct.
the first step of the healing process is murdering the people who've wronged you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's eye for an eye after all. They
It's all
murdered my
wasted,
dad,
man.
so now I get to murder
That's all
them.
you had. You must be feeling a lot right now. When a parent dies, it really leaves a mark. So feel what you need to, no matter how that looks. But know that your inner fire will keep you moving ahead through even the hardest times.
Whoops. Back to the monastery. Okay, I think we use the rest of the time we have to eat meals, very specifically with the people we need more supports with, and then we probably look at buying gifts to give to up supports even further.
Sounds good.
We basically want to have... we just want to get them all to B rank, more or less. They don't need to all hit B rank right now, but the next... and Owl Feather is actually a great get here. The next Explore we do. We're going to do another Explore right after this. Make sure everyone is at B rank then. And then hopefully get our reason high enough to be able to recruit Sylvain and Lawrence. Then we can do a battle, and then probably an Explore again for the fourth one to try to recruit anyone we don't yet have. I think. Yeah, Byleth still doesn't have any others that he can do right now. A lot of these are waiting until the time skip. Should probably try to get Yuri and Constance's and Shamir's B rank on Byleth soon. Alright, so we really need Sylvain, Annette, Lawrence. Sylvain, Annette, Lawrence, and Leonie. Those are the 4 that we really need to get. I didn't mean to talk to you, I'm sorry. I meant to talk to you. Felix and then Sylvain would be ideal, but I think he doesn't like this dish. No, I missed him somewhere. Where is he? Yeah, there we go.
Hey, perfect.
Yeah, they have supports, so that's good.
That looks appetizing.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. This is also going to get us a lot closer to rank A for Professor. I might need to, like, buy food soon. Ferdinand, sure. Let's get your points up, and then... Annette, why not? I don't know if these two have supports together. They both have orange hair. How could they not have supports together? Like, I'm pretty sure that's just the law. Ingrid. Leonie. And then for the last one, I think we haven't had a meal with Lawrence, right?
Yeah, we definitely have not had a meal with Lawrence. Not looking forward to it, but fine. We must do what we must.
I want Thersis.
And I want him dead, so you know what? This works out perfectly.
He doesn't like this dish. I don't know if him liking the dish actually affects how much support you get with him or not, but I assume it does. Lawrence, is there any dish you do like, bro? I need to go buy some ingredients. There we go. None of my people who need... Well, we can still do this. It just won't be as big of a buff.
And I think...
Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Let's... Should I just end this day and go to the next explore? Because I know I'm going to explore on the next one. Then it's just a question of if we explore the third one or battle the third one. We're going to do one battle this month. And then I think we have to finish all of the paralogs before the main mission of next month. That's the main thing we have to make sure we do. But I think we should only have 4 paralogs left. Also, before I forget, take this off of you. And let me give everyone who has Heroes Relics their Heroes Relics. You get the Aiga Shield. Who else? You get Luin. Which is a lance, you idiot. Oh, we have Sylvain's paralog. That's right. You can get the Lance of Destruction or Lance of Ruin, whatever it's called, by doing Sylvain. So we do have one more than I was thinking we do. And then you get the Vajra Mushti. Okay. I think, and therefore I am, I think we just end here and then do another explore. Yeah. And we're gonna have to do some buying stuff. Hello, my students. Allow me to instruct you. Bum, bum, bum. You get up to C rank. Where's Ingrid? You desperately need authority. Because you literally just cannot have a battalion right now, which is awful. And then Edelgard, you don't have max motivation, so we shouldn't do you. Hubert, why not? Get to C rank on Faith. I don't even know if you get anything from it, really. You got recovered. Congratulations. Easy. Reason, level 4. You're almost at C+ here.
As long as it makes me...
As long as it makes me stronger. We don't, like, need to give you anything else. I don't really know what you get when you get, like, max punch, but we can find out.
Thanks.
Bernadetta, you're only at D? No wonder you only have disturbance.
Thanks.
Ba-da-ba-ba. D plus, alright, not bad. Dorothy is at C rank now, which is good. Let's get you to B rank on swords, because then you can use silver swords finally. Thank you. And then we'll just keep giving you more authority. Eventually get you a stronger one. And last but not least... C plus B, C, C... Lysithia. Let's give you some faith, because I think you can get warp eventually. That gives you a heal, which is important. And then you've almost got authority at B already, which is actually pretty great. Alright. Look at these goals. Happy is just working on authority. That's fine for a bit longer. You're working on that. That's fine. That's fine. Sure, that's fine. You're already at A on bows, so that's fine as well. You're working on both magics. You're a dancing unit now, though. Probably have you keep working on faith and then authority. Sure. I want you to focus solely on faith for a little bit. Sword and lance? No. What's your flying is at D? Let's do authority and flying for now. Your lance and sword is fine. Right, you're working on axes so that you can become... I can try and get Mortal Blow on you. Yeah, that's fine. And then Jet wants you to be a Wyvern unit, so we're gonna give you axe and flying.
Woo!
You keep on sword and flying. You can keep on both magics for now. I'm gonna put you... You're already at B plus on bow. Let's have you do riding and authority. Punching and authority. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can do reason authority, actually. Sword and magic? Right, because we're gonna make you a magic unit, so you're gonna pivot to, like, Mortal Savant or whatever. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I think this is all fine. Begin the lecture!
Well, may I?
Can you help me? I always get the feeling that I'm being watched. I get so nervous I can't sleep at night.
That's the goddess watching over you.
Yeah, I think that's what she wants to hear. No, that was the mid one. That was the second best option. Interesting.
Dang it.
Friend. I think you're already good on sword. Just focus on faith and you'll be able to become a trickster. Oh, what is this? Oh, Sylvain's B rank. Perfect.
Hooray!
What happened?
Oh, Professor. I didn't realize you were there. If we keep running into each other like this, people will start to talk. They'll say, Sylvain and the Professor are on the prowl. Forget it. What do you need?
I think this is one of the rare instances where Byleth's gender changes the conversation. He would have mentioned something about, like, people thinking you were an item if you were a female Byleth, but because you're a guy, it's like, oh, we're both trying to get girls?
Yeah. Another lover squirrel?
Well, you're not wrong. I fell for that girl recently, but I just wanted to have some fun and leave it at that. So, I told her we should break it off. I guess she was feeling a little more serious than I was. She started crying, and everything got a bit complicated.
Jerk.
Come on, Professor. Playing around with girls is the most fun a guy can have.
I know, that was accurate.
I don't care what you think of me. I don't intend to change how I live my life. I'm a good-for-nothing, if you haven't noticed. But I'm still a noble with a crest. That's all anyone cares about. It's best to avoid getting too serious with fools like that. It only leads to trouble. I'm gonna be forced into an arranged marriage with some random noblewoman anyway. By the way, Professor, you didn't know you had a crest, did you?
I never thought much about it.
I see. I suppose a mercenary wouldn't be concerned with such things.
What was your experience?
Most children who are born to noble families are tested upon birth to see if they bear one. Even descendants of the 10 elites, like myself, can't be legitimate heirs without a crest. That means as children, we're only accepted if we're born with one. The heads of most noble houses keep having kids until they get one with a crest. Those children then grow up to be heads of their houses, and the vicious cycle continues. Do you get it now? To all these commoner girls, I'm just a trophy. Or rather, a stud horse.
You mean they only want you they only want you for your bloodline is so funny.
See? I knew you'd get it. These girls don't love me. They love the potential rewards of loving me. If I marry a girl, and she gives birth to a child with a crest, that kid might become the next head of House Gautier. But nowadays, with the bloodlines getting weaker, there are a lot of kids like my brother, born with no hope. For ages now, those of us with crests have been envied and desired, but never for who we are. I understand the value of my blood. Believe me, I hate how much I understand it. I know better than to dream of being free from this burden. I'm used to it by now. I used to think I didn't have the right to live freely.
You don't think that way anymore?
That's right. You know what? I'm a bit jealous. The whole time you were growing up, you never knew you had a crest. You were free. Nobody pretended to like you. I kind of hate you for that. You were a spoiled brat who should pay for that crest. Maybe I'll collect the debt. Gotcha! Wow, you should have seen the look on your face just then. Don't mind me, Professor. After all, ladies love a dark and brooding noble.
I really like Sylvain's supports.
Yeah, very complicated guy.
He is a bit of a dick, though.
Yeah, he's still a bit of it.
Oh, next C rank, finally!
Yeah, he can be complicated, but he can also be a bit of a
Professor.
dick. They're
Do you have
both
a moment?
accurate. What do you need?
Well, I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me?
Leave it to me.
Great, thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that. Yay, I finally get it! You really are a great teacher.
I'm always happy to help. Maybe I should have said you're the one.
You asking me is the right idea. I just love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and, well, all kinds of stuff. I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life. Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training.
Don't overdo it.
That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like, on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. Know what I mean?
I know the feeling.
Oh, I'm so glad you agree. You'd be surprised how rare it is to find people like us. Not to mention... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was supposed to be on cooking duty today. Ugh, I completely forgot. Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help. Who put this stupid barrel here?
Who would put a barrel there like that? Okay, everyone is at least C. We got Sylvain to B, so it's just Leonie, Lawrence, and Annette.
We can do this.
Three
really
people that I was
I'm
not
glad
planning on recruiting, so that explains why they're behind.
Professor.
Yeah.
I've grasped it. How lovely.
I can do better now.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Not bad.
Yes.
What is this? Oh, it's St. Saros Day. Sure. Gives us random points with someone.
Oh, cool.
Balthus and Petra, what a combo.
Learning these things gives me great.
I'm not good, but I'm loud. You might want to run for cover.
Plus.
I am closing.
Oh, I got to
still
D+.
have-
Okay. Even better for recruiting Annette. We just need to get her to B rank. It's Rhea's birthday. Jet, what do you want to do?
Screw it. Let's host a tea party.
Why are you making me have a tea party with Rhea?
Because. Crescent Moon tea. Oh, maybe
I'm
tea
pleased
the
to have
shoot,
been
tea the
invited.
Saints maybe should have been the better pick.
I
Ah, well.
adore this. Thank you for
Oh!
preparing my favorite tea.
You nailed it.
I am grateful.
Piping hot tea.
Of course.
Gossip, cooking mishaps, perfect recipes. Oh, good luck, Jet.
Perfect recipes?
Nope.
Dang it.
I think it's actually gossip.
I think it's gossip.
Yes.
It's gotta be
Hopes-
future.
Future?
It's
Yeah.
gotta
Of
be.
course.
The other two just made no sense for Rhea.
Of course.
I guess I'm counting on you? Or...
Yeah. Crapshoot
I
time.
sense great potential in you. You possess something extraordinary.
There's nothing Rhea wants more than for Byleth to rely on her.
Yeah. Not?
Nailed it.
Dang it! Why do I nail it with the character I care about the least? I mean, at least she's pretty,
The
though.
character... What?
Of course.
At least she's pretty, though.
You know, she does have that going for her.
I do dig the flowers with her.
Of course.
Her
crown
outfit
thingy.
is really good.
Professor,
Yeah.
The way she, like, pins her hair around it as well.
is that so?
Mhm.
Is that so?
See.
Yeah, that is kind of like a cool old
How
style.
quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work.
There's like a person on YouTube that does like shorts where she does her hair in like styles like that, and it just looks really cool.
It does look quite cool.